Hello everyone, welcome to Gatopia. Today I want to show you how to get rid of annoying startups that just jump into your computer when you turn it on. So if you want to do that, the first thing you're gonna want to do is to get in Task Manager. To get in Task Manager, you can either search it from the search box here and open it, or you can select Ctrl, Alt, and Delete at the same time and then bring it up. When you open Task Manager, you might not see exactly this page. Some people see this page. So if you see this version of Task Manager, you just need to click on More Details to see this full and complete version. After you got into this version of Task Manager, you should click on the Startup tab, and then you can see all of the applications that will run when you just turn your Windows on. So you can see all of these applications here. We've got a lot of apps. So if you want to enable an application in the startup so that it starts automatically, you just right click on it and enable it. And if you want to disable them, you can easily do the same thing. Right click on the application and then disable, like this. Okay, when you stop an application's startup in here and disable it, then it's not going to show up when you turn on your PC again. But there's something else that you should know. Some applications, like your antiviruses, like this ESET antivirus and like some other system apps, cannot get disabled. So you can do something about it, but it will not always work. For example, the thing I'm going to show you is not going to work for this ESET service, but it will work for many others. So if you want to be able to disable the startup of some other applications, which you cannot see here, but they do happen in the startup, like the system apps, you gotta do something else. First, you gotta get into the services and find the service related to that application. I'm just gonna show you the service related to ESET, but ESET cannot get disabled because it's my antivirus and it won't let me disable its startup service at all. So we get into the services, we search for the service that we want. You can search it by using the words. Here we've got ESET services, so we find the service related to that application. After you find the service of the application, the thing you want to do is to head into services. In here you right click on the service and select Open Services if you want to stop the startup completely. And in the services you again try to find the main service, which now you have the name. You right click on it, you select Properties, and in Properties you have the Startup Type option. Then you click on the Automatic and you change it to either Manual or Disabled. This is your preference. If you want the application not to show up in the startup at all, you can select Disabled. And if you want it to show up in the startup, but you can set it, or if you trigger it so that it shows up or not, then you select Manual. And Automatic means that it will show up. Yes, for this type of application, yes, because you cannot change the exact thing in the Task Manager. So another option that you have here is Automatic but Delayed Start. This is great for PCs that don't have great specs. So if your computer is pretty slow when you've just turned it on and it lags a lot and you can't do what you like with it, then this Automatic Delayed Start is a great startup type for you. Yes. So there's another thing that you should know, that many applications which have administrative access, some of them actually allow you to be able to disable these, but apps like antiviruses, exactly like the thing that I'm using, does not allow you to, for example, disable its service completely, because it has a better access than you. So this works on many services. Even this thing works on Windows updates. If anyone needs to disable Windows updates, you can do that on many Windows services even. You can easily do that from here. But it might not work on some services just like antiviruses, because if you want your computer to be protected, then you should actually have an antivirus that starts up when your Windows starts. That's how protection works. I hope that this video has been useful for you. If it's been, please hit that like button. Feel free to take a tour in Gatopia, and we hope that you've enjoyed your stay.